Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is my first video and I wanted to hurry up and get this out before the playoffs even start. It is Saturday, January 10th, like it's 12:30 Mountain Standard Time, so right before the playoffs, and I do want to get this out. So let's get straight into it. It's going to be the Panthers and Rams game first, and the Panthers have beat the Rams, but I don't see them doing it again because I think the Rams will be more prepared, and the playoffs is a whole different ball game. And the Rams have more experience, so I will be going with the Rams. And then I'm just going to work my way up and then go over. The 49ers and Eagles. Eagles offense is bad, but 49ers is all injuries. So for me, I just think if the Eagles offense could play somewhat good, I think all the injuries are just a little too much for the 49ers. But the Eagles haven't been that good against the run game. So if Christian McCaffrey could be really good, then I think the 49ers could pull it off. But I'm going to go with the Eagles for this one. And then finally, it's the Packers and Bears. Packers won the first meeting, Bears won the second meeting. And people will I just can't see in the playoffs the Bears pulling out another fourth quarter comeback or heroic thing, and the Packers have led in both games, and the Bears came back after Jordan Love got injured. So I think if Jordan Love stays healthy, I'm gonna go with the Packers to pull it out. Now, if we go here, Patriots and Chargers. This could go one way. The Patriots played a lot of lousy teams. They played, I think, one or two good teams like the Bucks, and then the Bucks fell off. And then they played the Bills, and they played the Bills amazingly. So I don't know how much I could put into consideration that they're good against good teams. And the Chargers have played some really good games against some good teams, like the Eagles. So, but it is in New England, and it is in the cold. I would like the Chargers to win, but I'm going to say the Patriots win that one. The Jags and Bills. This is easily probably the game that I think is going to be the best in all of the wild card weekend is this game. I think the Jags are on a hot streak. They're really good, and they did beat the number one team, and I think that they will beat the Bills because I think Josh Allen will do good. I don't think he'll be doing great because that Jag defense is good. They are in the top 10 of defenses this year. And I just think the Bills, they're so, how would I describe them? I would probably say they're just not as talented as they were years before. And it kind of sucks because you don't have Mahomes, you don't have Burrow, you don't have Lamar. So this should be Allen's year. But I just don't see it. I think the Jags pull it out in a close one. And then finally, Texans Steelers. I would love the Steelers to win because my dad's a Steeler fan. His whole family are Steeler fans. And I'm an Eagle fan. So, but the Steelers offense is mediocre, and then their defense is okay. The Texans defense, on the other hand, is amazing, outstanding, great, fantastic. And their offense is good. So I just don't know how the Steelers are going to hold up against the Texans. I think the Texans, with that defense, this is going to stop Aaron Rodgers and keep them with very, 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 very low scoring, and the Texans offense is going to pull it out. This time I'll start on the AFC since I'm already on this side. And the Jags and Patriots would be a really good game, and it would be in New England. So again, cold weather in New England. I just don't see New England winning this game because I don't see them pulling it out against really good teams. And I think the Jags, they're going to come off the momentum of beating the Bills. And I just think they're going to be feeling themselves, and they'll pull out the W. This is going to be one amazing game. Broncos and Texans, no matter whoever, this is going to be one tough fought game because both defenses are top of the league. Even though Broncos defenses fell off the second half of the season, I still think it's amazing. The Broncos did beat the Texans earlier in the season, but I don't count that for anything because the playoffs is a whole new season basically. It's a very hard one to pick because I would say their Broncos have a week off. It's their week off, home field advantage, mile high, but Texans have more experience. So it's either how do you pick between that for advantages, but I will pick the Broncos because they have more advantages, and I think with that week rested, I think the Broncos will pull it off. Seahawks, Packers. This one would be interesting because I know the Packers defense is kind of not as good since they lost Michael Parsons. I hope he gets better real quick and comes back healthier and stronger next year. And it's just the Packer offense is bipolar because some weeks they're really good, some weeks it's like they can't even score a touchdown, like against the Giants, still kind of late. So, and I just think that Seahawks defense is top tier. It's crazy, scary good, and outright just amazing. So for me, I'm gonna pick the Seahawks because I think the Seahawks have a really good offense, but that defense is scary. Eagles, Rams. Again, Eagles beat the Rams earlier, and it's gonna be in Philly. It's just the Rams are such a good quality team, and the Eagles' offense, I just can't trust them to go and score 30 points again against the Rams. Because again, I think the Rams will come up with a better defensive scheme. I just don't trust the offensive coordinator for the Eagles. And this is coming from an Eagle fan. So I will pick the Rams. I hope this results in the OC being fired for the Eagles and we get somebody good. So next year we run it back and win another Super Bowl. But right now I pick the Rams because I just think they're a better coach team and they're a better team right now. So now, Seahawks and Rams. Both games have been amazing and both have been close. So this is going to be a great game. It's going to be another game in Seattle, which the Seahawks won the last time he was in Seattle in overtime. So I don't know how that's going to go. And Nakua put up over 200 yards. So it's just is, I don't know how this game is going to go. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be whoever wants it more. But I am going to slightly give the edge to Seattle because it is in Seattle. I think that's what's going to put it over the top is Seattle, and the 12th man will bump them over the Rams. So Seattle will be my NFC team for the Super Bowl because I just think they have the easiest route, and then because they will be at home in the NFC Championship, I just think that defense will help them out, keep it hopefully a close game, and then then Sam Darnold, if he could just cut down on the turnovers, it's probably going to be a win for them. Broncos and Jags. The Jags dominated the Broncos the last time they played, and it was a good game. I can't put that into consideration because the playoffs is a whole new season, and it's in Denver again, mile high. It didn't seem to affect the Jaguars last time. So that's kind of hard. Plus, the Broncos' defenses look like it's kind of getting worse and worse as the season's going on. So, for me, it's more, are the Jags going to keep rolling and use that momentum and just overtake the Broncos? Or is the Broncos going to regain their composure, play that amazing defense that they have been playing, and they are known to be playing, and then shut Lawrence down somewhat, and then come back in the fourth quarter and miraculously, win. So it's kind of hard, but for me, I think I'm going to upset people, and I'm going to pick the Jags. Now it's the Jags versus Seattle. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure Seattle beat the Jags. I could be wrong, but I think they did. And I think that Seahawks defense is so good, and I think Sam Darnold just has to limit turnovers, control the ball, be a game manager, and he will be bringing home another Super Bowl for Seattle. I'm picking Seattle as the Super Bowl champions, which would be crazy because that means they're winning in Levi Stadium, so the San Francisco 49ers home. And this is my picks for the 2025 Super Bowl of the NFL. If you liked the video, I hope you like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much.